Hey guys, King Brimley here with you again. I had another successful Twitch stream last night, and I ran through some rank play after completing the new wing of Blackrock Mountain, but I cut the stream short last night. Of course, as soon as I did, my play in rank play actually improved. I actually went up 2 or 3 ranks after turning the stream off, so that's what I get for stopping early, but, you know, whatever. Those videos are on a playlist on my YouTube channel, and the most recent 2 are still available on Twitch. I've not paid for a turbo account there yet, so I don't have permanent storage for 2 months there, but I do export all of my stream videos to YouTube. Sticking with the gaming news, the new Battlefront trailer was released today, Star Wars Battlefront, and I'm a huge fan of this series. When I was in high school and my first couple of years at community college, a friend and I played Battlefront 1 and 2 for hours and hours and hours. It was one of the greatest Star Wars games ever released. Most of them were pretty bad, but Battlefront reached a whole new level of awesome for Star Wars fans, and I'm very excited about the release of this game. I'm not sure if I can put the trailer into the video. I don't think so. I think there'll be some copyright issues, especially since I'm not a paid reviewer or affiliated with the Battlefront team in any way. So I'll just put a link in the description along with my Twitter and Twitch accounts so you guys can check out the trailer to that. It's pretty awesome. And wrapping up on the gaming news, I'm going to stick with the Twitch 2 nights a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm looking at 4 p.m. to midnight Central Standard Time right now. If that's not going to work for those of you who want to tune in, please comment and let me know when you'd prefer to see me stream, or if there's a time that works better where you might actually want to tune in. But that's what I'm going to stick with right now. So I just kind of poked around looking for some news items, and really only one stood out to me in the trending news feed on Facebook that I checked out, and that was that a truck full of bees flipped over today on I-5 in Lynwood, Washington. As far as I understand, there were only some minor injuries. I could be incorrect about that. However, the big concern for me was that millions of bees were released during this crash, and I'm not afraid of too many insects, but when it comes to bugs, hornets, wasps, bees, anything with wings and a stinger, I'm absolutely petrified. So an accident like this would be a nightmare for me. I wouldn't be driving that way unless I was in an armored car with, double pane glass windows, because I would just be petrified of the nest of bees that has to be around that area right now. And my condolences to anyone else who might fear those winged creatures that has to travel that way in Lynwood today. And next week I've got some great ideas lined up. I was kind of looking at YouTube challenges. One of my first inspirations for doing this was watching the competitive eaters. Guys like LA Beast, Chuck from the Bronx, to a certain extent Reckless Eating. So I think I'm going to do a couple of the eating challenges. I have to be careful. I am diabetic, so I can't do, a ton of the ones that involve an incredible amount of eating, just because my blood sugar would not be able to tolerate that kind of intake of carbs, like, say, the Dollar Menu Challenge. Though that one I might be able to pull off if I plan for it. I'm also trying to stay somewhat fit, though, so I don't think that's going to be on my list. But I am going to do the Raw Onion Challenge at some point next week. Take and eat a whole raw onion. I'll have to kind of watch some vids and see if that's with or without skin. I'm not afraid of doing it either way. So I'll check that out. I'll try that out at some point next week. And I think I'm going to do a kind of a show and tell and review of my van, my MV1, Mobility Ventures -1 handicapped accessible vehicle, and put it up on the channel to kind of play along with the handicap theme that I was talking about. And that'll trend into some of the accessibility stuff that I was talking about in the opening vid. And I think what I might do then is kind of divide the 3 days a week that I'm doing videos into segments Perhaps Monday's segment will be mobility related, where I talk more about the handicapped issues. Wednesday might be, challenges and nonsense, and Friday might be primarily game related or review related or whatever. That's kind of the plan of where this is headed. So again, next week, look forward to the Raw Onion Challenge and a review and show off of my vehicle. Links to my primary pages are below, my Twitch stream, my Twitter account, which are the primary ways I'll communicate or communicate about the channel. Please comment below with suggestions. Like the video if you can, comment on it, subscribe, and I'll look forward to reading those comments and hopefully getting some more ideas of what you'd like to see for upcoming vids. King Brimley, we'll see you guys later.